Hi, I'm Ed Kelley, editor of The Oklahoman. It's hard to muster much sympathy for public officials who have tax problems. That's particularly true of those who make tax policy or oversee tax policy. We've had two cases in recent weeks of both, here in Oklahoma and at the national level. Close to home, it's Glen Coffee, the state senator, who's on the firing line following the revelation that the IRS filed a $29,000 lien against him for failure to pay back taxes. He's not just any ordinary senator either. As leader of the state Senate, Coffee has as much influence on lawmaking as any Republican at the state capitol. He's apologized for his mistakes, and my guess is he'll survive. But Coffee's tax problems come barely a year after tax-related issues pressured his counterpart in the state House, Speaker Lance Cargill, to resign his position. Cargill's political career might be over, and he's not even 40. I know Glen Coffee and believe him to be an honest man. But Coffee should feel fortunate that a similar fate doesn't happen to him as happened to Cargill. Then there's a case in Washington of Timothy Geithner, the Treasury Secretary. His own tax filing problems threatened to halt his confirmation to the position. I don't think Geithner inspires much confidence in a job that's supposed to ooze confidence. And I think a lot of the unease over Geithner in recent weeks stems from the simple fact he botched his tax filings before he took this job. How is a guy supposed to oversee a sprawling federal agency that includes the IRS if he isn't smart enough to summon help with his own tax form? Look, tax law in our country is way too complicated. It's easy to understand why many honest Americans get tripped up on it. But those in the public arena must understand that the people they're supposed to serve have little, if no, confidence for those paying taxes in a proper way. I suspect Glen Coffee and Tim Geithner knew that before, and they really know it now.